So when we have 30%, 40%, 50% adoption of crypto, ain't no one gonna be using dollars no more.
I believe you. And I want it to be that way. But I still think...
That's 10 years out.
I still think there's a... All right, even if it's not dollars, like the physical... Fiat, right?
Fiat.
It still will be dollar representative. So you will still have... even if it's not Tether, you will have a Tether-like aspect.
Yes, you might, because there will still be large aspects of fiat. But what I'm saying is that eventually we will shift to an unbelievable situation where the entire stock market is tokenized and on the Ethereum blockchain.
And I'm down for it. I want to have access like that. I do.
So in 10, I don't know, 15 years, we're going to have a crypto valuation of the entire, at the moment, it's around $1 trillion.
Yeah.
But we're looking at $200-300 trillion valuation of crypto in 15 years, maybe 20. I don't know the time frame, but I do know it's going to happen. And I know it's going to happen because there are so many good reasons to happen, from transparency to execution speed to everything you can imagine that makes transacting effortless and permissionless and quick.
But you know what the thing about it with speed and efficiency?
What?
There comes a lot of profit. So I don't see why the fuck everybody has a problem. That's the one thing, Theo, I have not been able to wrap my head around. And it only can come down to an old guard hanging on to control. Like it's a ventilator trying to breathe their last breath.
I have a business model where I rent you DVDs, and if you late returning them, you get a fine, and you can come and rent as many as you want, but you only have a certain amount of time before you can bring them back. Sometimes we don't have this particular movie in stock. Sometimes we have others. And then along comes this smartass who is streaming just about anything you could ever want to imagine. And there's no delays, there's no late fees, there's none of that. You can watch anything you want just like that. Now,
want to blame Netflix for that?
Exactly. What you're gonna, what the situation is that your old business model isn't gonna survive. So the banking system is like that. The banking system is old school. So, yeah, why would you allow someone to take your bread and butter if you could shut them down? Because this is what the old guard has been doing, systematically been taking, they like the mafia. They take a piece of every transaction.
But I already made so much money off my bread and butter. I could go and say, okay, I see what you're doing. I've had enough time to investigate. I've had enough time to buy the best to develop. Why can't I be in there and make more bread and butter?
Because those avenues of rent seeking have been shut down with crypto. It cuts out the intermediaries. It disintermediates the banks. it no longer possible for you. I mean, look, you have lending platforms, right, that are automated. And you have JP Morgan. There's a huge difference in how they operate. Take Cosmos versus JP Morgan. One is the future and one is the old guard. The other one is the old guard. They do not want to willingly give up the trillions of dollars that they make on Slack. It is on pure Slack.
You on Slack, man. Everybody need a little piece of the pie. Look at it this way. Think about it, right? So, if you allow, let's just say allow, right, me to make a couple $1 million, what do you think I can do with it? I can spend that with you, bro. I come into you own the land, so you get my money anyway. You own the construction company. You own Tesla. You own, even if I wanted to create a business.
The banking is the biggest. The banking is the biggest.
I still could, because I go and keep my money and stay liquid, so I can give you my money and I can borrow money against it.
But you putting me out of business.
There are systems that if they are smart and innovative, and some of them are slick, if they took 15% of the energy that they're putting into destroying crypto to adopting and trying to survive, they would make fuck tons of money. They would make, because it's a matter of trust. Hey, no. I converted. Look at me. Look at me. We know how to brand the seal. Come on, Theo.
Tell me how Visa and MasterCard are going to make money. Tell me.
The same way they always making money.
How?
How's CZ making money? Off fees? How Crypto.com making money? Off fees? Okay, I have crypto, right? Okay, you want to spend your crypto? This is the quickest way to pay the pair. I will automatically convert your crypto into what the equivalent is instantaneously, as long as you use my metal crypto Visa, MasterCard, whatever, available tomorrow. You know how much people fucking get into crypto?
You know how long Binance and Coinbase are going to last? Maybe 20 more years. Uniswap, that's where we're going. Uniswap is where we're heading.
I think so. Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I do agree. I agree.
The exchanges are gone. They're like banks. They're just crypto banks, right? They're just doing the same thing that banks are doing, but they're doing it in crypto.
Yeah.
But their days are numbered.
But Uniswap ain't no better.
Yeah, Uniswap is better because it's totally decentralized.
It's totally decentralized, but those fees and them gas is ass.
Give it time. Give it time. Give it time. Competition will take care of that.
Okay.
Yeah, give it time. But what I'm saying is the business model is no longer viable. Just like with Kodak selling chemicals to process photographic paper and photographic film is no longer viable. Okay? So digital photography, kill them. The same way crypto is going to kill Visa and MasterCard. There's no way that your business model can survive. You can pretend that you're going to innovate, right?
Yes.
You can.
That's true.
Now,
that's true. That's true. You're right. You are absolutely right.
Banks are gone. 20 years?
That's still a long time.
No, it ain't.
That's a long time to make a ass load of money.